because I want to be mindful of everyone's time. Um, I just want to kick off our live stream here. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. How's
Happy
everyone doing?
Good. How are
Good
you
evening.
today?
Good evening.
I am doing well. I'm so happy. I'm giving them a couple more minutes to come on in. We had quite a bit of people register for the event. I'm gonna give them a couple of minutes while I kick off this. I want to honor the people who have walked this journey with me and helped me grow. First, I want to bring up the woman who believed in me from the very beginning. She introduced me to this opportunity and has been a constant source of belief and guidance ever since. I want y'all to put y'all virtual hands together or your physical hands if you're on camera and help me welcome my sponsor and ambassador, Mrs. Velma Ford.
Wow. Good. Thank you, Dree. Good evening, everyone. I appreciate that warm introduction and just allowing me the privilege of just sharing a few words today. I am very, very honored to be here to celebrate such a special moment for my dear friend, Adrian Fudge. Adrian and I have known each other for about 10 years now, but we've been connected as business partners for the past 4 years. And during that time, I've had the privilege of seeing her grow exponentially, not just in business, but in her confidence, in determination, and in her vision. From the very, very beginning, I noticed her willingness to learn. I noticed her openness to just being coached and her commitment to showing up. If nobody else showed up in the room, I knew Dree would be there. So I am very much inspired by Dree. And over time, I've watched her step into her own voice as a leader and as a businesswoman. Adrian, I just want you to know how very proud I am of you, how very proud we are. You've shown that growth is not always about giant leaps, but about the consistent steps you take every day toward becoming the woman who God called you to be. Now, for those of you who may not know me, again, my name is Velma Ford. My husband, Winton, and I, we've been in the business with the Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel family for about 7 years. We originally got started because I've always had a passion for helping people with travel. And I had a dream of one day owning my own travel agency. I also wanted some extra income. I wanted more time with my family. I wanted to travel as an insider. I wanted to have time freedom, right? So I did my research. And, at the time, it felt extremely overwhelming. So I put it on the back burner for a while. And years later, I was introduced to Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel. And to be honest, it just felt like home. It was the perfect fit for our family. So I found the right companies, but in reality, I found so much more. It was more than a financial decision for me. It was a lifesaver for me and my family. But over the past 7 years, I've stayed connected because this business has truly shaped my life and it's opened doors that I've never imagined would have opened. It's been a journey of new friendships, new connections. The community and the mentorship have challenged me to grow. It's poured into me when I needed encouragement. It reminded me that I am capable of more, right? But more importantly, it's helped me to come out of my shell. For those of you who know me, know that that was a real a real issue for me. And it helped me to build the personal confidence that was missing in my life. And when I first started this business, I was perfectly fine with being in the background. And now I'm leading from the front as a travel ambassador. I'm helping and coaching thousands of travel advisors. I've also had some amazing travel experiences because of this business, as well as some financial relief. But that's why I continue to share this business with others because I believe in the impact it can have, not just on our bank accounts, but on our lives, our families, and our futures. My encouragement to each and every one of you today is simple. Don't settle. Don't let fear, doubt, or comfort keep you from stepping into your own becoming. And just as Adrienne is saying yes to her journey today, that same growth, freedom, and transformation are available and waiting for anyone who's willing to say yes to their own journey. So, Dree, congratulations again. We are so very proud of you, and we cannot wait to see all that's ahead for you in this next chapter. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Like we appreciate you for pouring into all of us and reminding us that we all can become the best version of ourselves. Um, did you guys hear what she said? I can't see the chat right now, but I want you all to drop some love and some fire in the chat if she was dropping some real good nuggets for us on tonight to remind us that we can do whatever we need to do. I want you to be also reminded that your guidance and your belief in me from that very first yes have carried me to this moment. So we are going to keep it moving. As you guys can see on the screen, I have someone else that I want to introduce to you all. She has poured endless encouragements to me over the years. She's the voice that always reminded me I'm a superstar, a champion, and kept pushing me toward that first milestone of Goal Builder. Please help me welcome Mrs. Betty Brown.
Hi. Can you guys see me? My screen went blank.
Yes, we can.
Hello?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. We can hear you.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. First of all, as she said, my name is Betty Brown, and it is such an honor to be here to celebrate Andrea, we call her Dree, on the special day of her website launch and her new chapter in business. I first met Dree about 4 years ago on a cruise ship. We happened to sit next to each other, and I was immediately impressed. She was warm, chatty, sincere, and deeply caring, especially when I noticed how she interacted with her family. I could sense right away that she had a positive, genuine personality, and I made a mental note. This woman is special. At that time, Dree wasn't yet in the business. She was a friend of my daughter, Velma Ford, who you just heard from, and from their church. Velma brought her into the Planet Marketing, and from there, Dree and I became true business partners. Now, since then, I have had the privilege of watching her grow and become the incredible leader she is today. When I first met her, Dree was working in corporate America with tremendous responsibility, managing thousands of people, traveling, training, and doing it all with excellence. Beyond her career, she has always been active in her church, singing in the choir, organizing, serving through food pantries, and always helping others. But what inspires me most is how Dree balances so much in her personal life with such grace. She cares for her husband, who has faced serious health challenges. She supports her grown son with special needs, and she raises her sweet little daughter. And that would be what she would say her mini me. In spite of all these responsibilities, Dree never complains. She stays positive, keeps her faith, and finds time to build multiple streams of income for her family's future. She recognizes the importance of stability, and she's always determined to take the high road. That's why I admire her so much. Through every challenge, Dree has proven she is a winner. She's someone who inspires others just by how she lives her life. And today I am so proud to see her stepping into this new season, building her business, creating her website, and continuing her journey of growth. Dree, I just want to say congratulations. Thank you for being a part of my team, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. I look so forward to many more years of success and watching you become everything you desire to be. With love, and we all love you, we celebrate you, and we are so proud of you and all of your accomplishments.
Thank you so much, Mama Betty. We thank you. Y'all drop some fire and some love in the chat. She just always continue to pour into me. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do about her. Like she's like a little firecracker at times, but I am truly, truly grateful for the encouragement you've always given me on this journey. So this is the part that I really wanted my friends and my family to be a part of, and also all of my business partners that's on supporting me. Before I share, before I share my story, I want to acknowledge one more powerhouse. You'll hear from her later, director Carmen Ray. She's been such a role model for me, showing what true entrepreneurship, freedom, and connection look like. I'll bring her back at the end. So I want y'all to hang on to y'all seats. Some of y'all might need to have some tissue nearby as I transition into this next segment. So, my becoming journey. You've heard from some incredible women who have poured into me, but I want to take this moment to share part of my own journey. What I'm about to tell you is just a preview because I've been putting my story into my upcoming book, From Lessons to Love, Becoming Her. In this book, I go deeper into the moments that shaped me, the breaking points, the breakthroughs, and the ways I'm still becoming. But tonight, y'all get a treat. You'll hear a glimpse straight from me. The breaking point. My breaking point came when my dad passed away. He was in a nursing home, and during one of my last visits, I can tell he was just sustaining. I didn't realize how close the end was, but what broke me was knowing there was nothing I could do to change his day-to-day environment. When he passed, the hardest part wasn't just losing him, it was realizing he died alone. No family, no friends, no one by his side. That shattered me. That was my never again moment. Never again would I allow myself or the people I love to be in a place where pain and suffering happened with no options, no freedom, and no way to change it. That moment lit the fire to shift. The breakthrough. Deep down, I always knew I had more in me, but the breakthrough came when I finally started executing. Through the 40/40 initiative created by director Carmen Ray, I was challenged to think differently. One pillar that hit me was positioning. I realized I had been settling 27 years in corporate, comfortable, but not in my full potential. That's when I remember who I was before the titles and the paycheck. See, back in high school, I was a business major who dreamed of owning a business and creating multiple streams of income. So in 2017, I started dibbling and dabbling in consulting, but this community pushed me to think bigger, to act on my potential, and to step into the entrepreneur I was always meant to be. And from lessons to love, becoming her, I call this my turning point. When I stopped just knowing I had potential and I actually started moving on it. And so today, I've become more than I was yesterday, and I'm still becoming. I'm a wife of almost 10 years. It's coming up, y'all. October the 8th, 10 years. I'm a mom to 5 young adults and a 6-year-old daughter. And yes, I'm even a dog mom. But beyond those roles, I've become a woman who understands that corporate can only take me so far. Legacy requires more. Legacy means building something my children, especially my youngest, can carry forward. It means using my gifts and resources to pour into others. Just yesterday, at my CVS Alumni Association board meeting, I was reminded why this matters. My alma mater, can y'all believe this, has students who has parents that don't believe in education, who burden them with adult responsibilities, who let them walk into school at noon instead of 8:45. There are homeless students who can't even wash their clothes at home, and the school has created a sacred space for them to do so in private. That just deepened my purpose because my becoming isn't just about me. It's about being a philanthropist, a servant leader, someone with boots on the ground to create real impact for families without food, for students without support, for communities that need us more than ever. And from lessons to love becoming her, I share how becoming is not about titles or achievements. It's about impact and legacy. So, what you've heard tonight is just a glimpse. So, y'all know what that means. Y'all got to get the book, From Lessons to Love Becoming Her. That's the title. And I want to just take a transition here because I want you all to know that one of the vehicles that helped me expand my vision, create freedom, and step into this journey is travel. Travel has been the doorway, but it's really about so much more. It's about community, freedom, and positioning. So before we move forward, I want to share a short video that gives a high level overview of what this opportunity looks like. So stand by. This one, I need my technical support team to help me with all these transitions that I'm doing alone. Okay. Right. We are going to make sure. Hold on. Okay, I got to sign out.
If you could close your eyes and imagine your dream lifestyle, your ideal combination of work and play, why not choose the largest industry in the world for the biggest opportunity? Base it on something everyone buys and everyone wants to talk about, where with every paycheck you earn, you have the satisfaction of knowing you made someone else's dream come true. An easy, part-time, home-based business where you are your
Do this to raise your credit score fast? Have you seen this guy before? The guy that says,
paying your bills on time raises your credit score.
are your own boss, where your next raise comes when you pack your bags and explore the world, where you don't have to miss any more big games, recitals, or family dinners, where you have the kind of support that lets you work for yourself, but never by yourself, where you don't have to invest in a costly startup or ongoing inventory. Now open your eyes and discover IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is a long-established, respected company with over 25 years of experience in helping people find success right in the comfort of their own homes as travel sellers. In fact, IntelliTravel invented the idea. Now you can earn commissions every time family, friends, coworkers, everyone you know books travel. The world has changed, travel has changed, but travel agents are needed now more than ever before to help travelers navigate the confusion of offers and brand names with a personal touch that no website can provide. Introducing you. IntelliTravel allows you to share your passion and offer educated advice and caring service. IntelliTravel provides the ease of cutting-edge technology and the advantage of direct relationships with all the top travel brands in the world to make your customers' dreams a reality. No schools to attend, no invoices or billing to manage, from your home office or on the go, full-time, part-time, the right time. And all the while, the world is your classroom as you travel yourself, more and better than ever before. IntelliTravel prides itself on excellent customer service, technology, automated marketing, and agent-optional education. After decades, IntelliTravel is so confident in the success of our agents that we stand behind a 100% no questions asked money-back guarantee, as well as a unique profitability guarantee. Turn your passion into income, doing something you already love, and now get paid to do it, and in the process, learn, grow, and have fun. If you were going to build the perfect home business, it would look like IntelliTravel, and we've already done it for you. IntelliTravel, the original travel agency at home.
All right, all right. So give it up for IntelliTravel because IntelliTravel is putting some income back in Dree's pocket. And allowing me to have one stream of income. I ain't gonna go into all of them today because I wanted you all to hear from these ladies, and I wanted you all to hear a bit about my story because that book is coming near soon, and I am going to be sharing that information with all of you in the near future. So I am so glad. I see people are still coming in. We got 32 people on here. So thank you all for the comments. I had a chance to see the comments. And those of you who may have to drop off, thank you so much for joining so far. And we are getting close to the end. And then I'm going to allow you all to share your takeaways from this and move a little bit further. So let me get my other screen back up here. All right. So now that you've seen a glimpse of what we do, I want you to hear from someone who truly embodies this lifestyle. She's a connector, a mentor, and a model of entrepreneurship and freedom. And she's been such a powerful example for me on this journey. Please throw some love and some hearts in the chat to welcome Director Carmen Ray.
All righty. Thank you so much, Dree. I really, really appreciate this. Is so exciting. This is what entrepreneurship look like. Each one share, teach, and come and support. Like I am so proud to see so many of your guests, so many business partners on tonight. I absolutely love this. Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Carmen Ray, as we share with you, and I'm so honored to share a little bit about my journey with you guys tonight. Not because this is all about me and sharing my highs and lows. This is about you hearing something from Dree, hearing something from Velma, hearing something from Betty, hearing something from me that's going to trigger something in you. Do know that you're our guest, whether you're a business partner or not, and this is truly about you. I want you to hear something tonight that's going to make you take action. So, a little bit about me. I am originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I've been a traditional business owner for over 30 years. For 20 of those years, I owned and operated small and large childcare centers. I did everything from in-home daycares to operating centers with over 100 children. So I have really been in that whole area of serving and caring for families. So around 2010 or so, I became a certified women's issue and diversity coach. I co-authored 3 books. I'm so excited about Dree's book coming out. And 2 of those books, y'all, can you believe they became Amazon bestsellers? I absolutely enjoyed the women that I co-authored the books with. I learned so much about becoming an author, not only how healing it is for us to share our stories, but also how it is truly a game changer as we position ourselves in this world of entrepreneurship. But my life hasn't been without challenges. Y'all know how we have these accomplishments, but people don't always know what happened on the back end, the backstory. So I want you to know that I've walked through 2 divorces. I've navigated major, major financial setbacks and so many just personal disappointments, like so many of us have. And the struggles of being a teen parent, all of that navigated me to being exactly who I am now. What this is where my resilience came from. This is why I've been able to overcome so many never again moments, like Dree shared earlier. So I'm navigating life, and around 2014, I decided to go to Arizona from Milwaukee to just go take a weekend vacation. But let me tell you, those mountains, that sun spoke to my heart. I'm telling you, I was like, I just have never seen anything so beautiful. It was in January 2014. I left out of that cold, brutal winter, and those mountains spoke to me. So I literally went to Arizona. Life had happened. Everything in my personal life was I hit rock bottom. I went from having 6-figure income in my business, marriage that means it was 2 households, to literally coming to Arizona, y'all, with $200 and two pieces of luggage, just 2 suitcases. And then because of the people, some of which are in this business, they helped me to navigate some of the toughest times in my life. Yes, we are talking about business, but don't get it twisted. We understand clearly that before we can build a business, we got to build people. And that's what this is all about. And this is what Dree is creating a movement about, is helping to build the people that decides to partner with her. So I went through several times when I just kind of navigated life in Arizona, one step at a time. And I wonder, like, it became so overwhelming, y'all. Sometimes I was saying, am I having a nervous breakdown? But some of us don't even have time to step away from life to see, are we having a nervous breakdown? We just keep on going. So many of us do that, especially as women. But here, by God's grace, and with the support again of so many amazing women and people that I've partnered with, today, y'all, I'm here to tell you I live a location free lifestyle. I move when I want to move. My 4 adult children are all independent, they can take care of themselves. So I navigated being a teen mom, being married twice, being divorced twice, and now look at us now, Dree. Now we have landed because of our partnerships. We have landed in the top 1% of a company that's over 140,000 independent travel agents. Y'all know y'all want to be a part of this team. And the company is over 20 and we're in over 20 countries. And everybody that's a partner, I want y'all to just see. I want y'all to put y'all names in the chat if you are a partner, and I want you to give your professional background. I want you to see the caliber of success and the people who are part of our team and part of this company. So, and together again, remember, we personally have helped over 200 families to start their own business. I'm so proud of us. And again, Velma being an ambassador, that means not only is she helping people start their business, she is also helping them to become true travel professionals. So, in addition to that, now 2018, I am the founder of Be Well Travel and Lifestyle magazine, which inspires women entrepreneurs to be well connected, to be well informed, and to be well inspired. And that brings me so much joy because guess what's coming up? Who we're going to be featuring in our upcoming issue, our very own Dree. She's going to be one of the contributors in the magazine. So I need y'all to shout it out. I need y'all to get ready to order her book and become a subscriber of Be Well Magazine so we can continue to share our stories. So a little bit about how impressed I've been of Dree over the last 4 years. I remember her at convention with us, and we have our convention last year at in Orlando at the largest Marriott in the world. We listen, we believe in doing everything with a high level of professionalism, and we do it big, okay? So Dree was being recognized by the company at that time as a bronze builder. As a bronze builder in our company, that means that you have personally helped 3 families to start their own business. And that is not an easy thing to accomplish, right? But Dree made an announcement right then and there. She was like, I'm going to come back at convention and I'm going to be a goal builder. A goal builder for our guests means that you have helped 9 families that she helped them see the value of earning residual income, traveling better for less. She did that. Let me tell y'all, not only did she meet that goal, she exceeded that goal. Not because she didn't have other responsibilities. You all heard from other speakers. She did it while balancing a full-time career. So if you're a guest and you have a full-time job, that's your answer. You can absolutely do this business. She served in her ministry consistently and very diligently. So if you are heavily involved in your church, you still can do this business. And she's still very present and shows up consistently as a wife and a mom. But what I love most, she does not make excuses, y'all. She make adjustments. And to be successful in anything in life, we don't have time to make excuses. We can make adjustments. And just know this, to partner with Dree, know that you will inherit each one of us because we are all financially attached. And so you want to take advantage of this opportunity to connect with her, and every single one of us has a becoming story. And so the next level is waiting for you. If you've been sitting on your dreams, later tonight, I want you to reach out to Dree and say, Dree, send me the big picture. She's going to send you a 10-minute video that's going to allow you to make a decision that can totally change your life. Again, Dree, I'm so thrilled that you thought enough of me to let me share this amazing experience with you tonight. And I can't wait to hear how many guests that's going to reach out to you and become part of the team. I'm going to be standing by y'all so that I can do the welcome call and personally welcome you to our team. Thank you so much for allowing me to share.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all drop some love, some hearts, some fire in the chat for Director Carmen Ray. Director, you just don't know, you have been the ultimate role model for me. And when I was thinking about this, I was like, now I know why we got so much in common because Director Carmen Ray is a Virgo. And so I look at her and I'm like, man, I want to be like that when I grow up. Like, I want to be like her because the way you live, the way you lead and connect people is something I deeply admire and I strive toward in my own journey. So we certainly appreciate you for sharing and being here on today with us. And so, y'all, we are wrapping up, but I want to close with this. This movement, this Becoming Her movement, is bigger than me. It's bigger than travel. It's bigger than business. It's about becoming, whether you're a man, a woman, a parent, a student, or an entrepreneur, becoming is for you. At the end of the day, it's not about titles. It's about impact. It's about fighting for the name on the back of the jersey. It's fudge for me and whatever name you carry. So tonight, I want to leave y'all with this question. What are you ready to become? What are you ready to become? So just think about that. I need to look at y'all face so I can see what y'all ready to become. Think about that. I want y'all to carry that. And so I want to just thank my coaches, Ambassador Vilma Ford, Director in Training, Mama Betty Brown, Director Carmen Ray, for sharing your stories and pouring into us tonight. And I want to thank you all for being here with us. And we have finished in record-breaking time. So now I want to open up. I'm going to ask you all to raise your hands if you've got any takeaways, if you want to comment. As I told y'all in the beginning, we live on Facebook. So everybody in the world, my 1,200 or so followers, and if my business partners and my friends share this, it's everywhere. But I want you all to feel free to raise your hand. And if you want anything to say, we got, a little time. I allocated an hour here, but I thank you all for being here with me and sharing this journey with me, because there is no me without you. So anybody, if you want to put in the chat, you don't want to talk out loud, you want to drop it in the chat. I just want to acknowledge you all for being here. I thank you all my BPs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate all of y'all for supporting me too. So thank you, Lanisha. Thank you, Minister Asia. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Jackie, Michelle, Nada. Thank you, Mika Sue, for being on. Thank you, Cousin Pearl. Thank you, Tang, Samina, Precious, Joanne. I see y'all, Shelly, Mika, Sonia, Ali. Appreciate all of y'all for jumping on and supporting me today. Thank y'all. And thank y'all again, Director,
You're so welcome.
Coach Velma, Coach Betty Brown. Appreciate all of y'all and all my BPs. Sister Anita, see you out there. Thank you. Thank you, DeAndrea. Thank y'all all. I hope we said something to encourage y'all to go a little bit further and be inspired, because at the end of the day, that's what I'm all about. Breaking out of my shell, no longer settling and going over and beyond, how I feel on a given day. It's like Director said, it's easy to make excuses, but we know as moms, busy moms, wives, partners, that we have to make adjustments. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And, my why is bigger than me now. Like, I have to do something that's going to be impactful now. I will not go to the grave and leave my dreams and my goals behind. So I'm working on all of it. And y'all gonna call me crazy when I tell y'all what I'm about to do next. So get ready, get ready. So yeah, I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much. Hey, Mr. Asia, I see you. I see you. Come on.
I just wanted to shout you out, dear sister BP. You are definitely out of that shell and you are shining. And what I love about everything that you said is remember this, Dree. He who has begun a good work, he shall finish it. So I can't wait to see the you that Father is calling you to be. You have definitely been shining and rising in this business. And I'm just proud of you for taking this leap of faith and jumping out. And I'm trusting that whoever attached themselves to you, they are truly going to shine too. So you have a good day. Wonderful job.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Brother Andre,
Hey, just checking
you're
in.
muted.
Hey, this me, right? Okay. Can you hear me?
I can.
Hey, just checking
Oh,
in.
wait. I thought it was another Andre, but maybe you said something too.
Oh no, that wasn't me. I'm sorry. No, it was the other Dre. I didn't know there was
Oh,
more than one
yeah,
Dre out
it's
here in the world.
another brother Andre Turner,
Okay,
one of
okay, I
my
release.
BPs. But thank you
I
so much
release.
for getting on, Dre. I appreciate you.
All right, dear.
No, let him go ahead. If he wanted to shout, go ahead, brother.
Oh no, you got the mic, sir. No, sir, you
All
got the
right.
mic. I release.
Okay. I was doing my Sunday ritual, which is taking a nap after church, and I was reminded of the Zoom, and I'm gonna read you what I actually text to Velma, so I won't get it wrong. I said, um, "I'm so proud of Dree and her ascension in not only this business but her confidence and boldness in herself. I recall how she seemed a little shy at first being on Zoom, at least to me. I wasn't going to miss this opportunity to support her. And then when I got on and I heard the music, I say, oh, she next level now. So you are definitely on the way to that star for real. And I'm very proud of you, Dree.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like some of us, we got some more Zoom calls we want to jump on in a little bit, but I just want to thank you all so much for being here and supporting me. Um, Most of you all, we're connected on Facebook or text message. So we'll be talking. For those of you who did not register, I hope y'all had a chance to look at my new website. Shout out to Michael Demond, the GOAT with the master plan. Thanks to Director Carmen Ray for connecting us to him. He helped me really fulfill ending what we call Power 30 on a good note, and also a week before my 46th birthday. So everything that I set out to do this month, he helped me bring it to life in record-breaking time. And if y'all know the early mornings and the late nights some of us have had, Lord have mercy, 7 more days. 7 more days, but we have been doing it. We've been, having some great results. Many of us are jumping out of our comfort zone, and we are leveraging our partnerships during this time to make us better. So thank y'all so much. Thank you, Mike, for letting the people in the room and sending me little nuggets and notes along the way, like help desk to the rescue for me. So thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate you. So I am going to end on that note, and y'all have a great evening and a good night. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, T.
Good
Thank you.
night.
Good night, Dree.
Good night, Dree.
Congratulations, and thank you
Thank
for the
you.
opportunity to be a part of this.
Thank
Dree,
you.
we'll see you soon.
All right, we'll see you soon. Thank y'all so much.